One, two, 1, 2, 3.
I like walking to a movie set in the morning. Not even kidding this time. They're definitely filming something here, something serious in Pittsburgh, which, as I've been told before, is nothing new. A lot of movies are made, a lot of feature films are made in Pittsburgh on a daily basis. I mean, take Batman the Dark Knight, Jack Reacher, all that stuff has been shot here, and now there's something else going on which we're going to check out before we start our own filming today with Urban Impact. Why not? So what's the show?
It's gone. FBI cast. Where's the missing person? It's a top.
As it happens in such situations, my camera ran out of battery right before they started filming the main scene of that show. So the show's name is gone, but Steve here got everything with his iPhone. Including the actual actors, and one of them is who? What's his name? Blondie?
Christopher Knox.
Christopher Knox. So we just witnessed show named Gone being filmed with Christopher Knox and his partner, whoever that lady was, on the streets of Pittsburgh. The show is to be released in 2018, so it was just cool to witness like a real film making production on the streets of Pittsburgh, because that doesn't happen every day, contrary to what I said before. Although Blaine says it does happen here a lot. Does it happen here a lot, Steve?
It does. A lot.
Okay, so maybe it's not that rare.
He knew, so it was some John Goodman movie, and I can't even remember what it was.
Oh, Cloverfield or whatever.
This was for us. We are the film crew that this is for. So
That being said,
we're the film
it
crew.
wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that
I feel good.
I don't
We're the
watch
film
it.
crew. Just like yesterday, the day is going fantastic with the interviews, shooting a lot of good material here. Is the movie crew still over there? All right, they're still shooting. They're still shooting Gone. We're heading over to lunch now to see some more of Pittsburgh and meet another one of Steve's friends. Steve has incredible friends, so we're very excited about this guy too. Pittsburgh was called Dirty City before?
It was hell with the lid off. That was the description. At noon, they had to leave the streetlights on because you couldn't see because there was so much black soot in the air.
Are you serious?
Yeah, noon. Look up pictures of Pittsburgh at noon in the 70s.
And where did all that dirt really come from? From the steel mills?
Steel mills.
So it was just air pollution was so heavy that it was all like caught by the buildings?
Right across the street, the river from here, the whole side of that river, I mean, you're talking, I don't know, 40 city blocks was all one steel mill. And all of that smoke just, this is before EPA regulations, and I mean, everything's just pouring over. I mean, this whole area, I mean, it's not just Pittsburgh. Like, there were mills all around this area. So the entire region was covered in smoke. Just clouds of smoke. I can remember my parents talking about you could only hang your clothes out on Sunday when the mill shut their...
Whoa.
Sunday, the only time the mill wasn't running was Sunday. And that was the only time you could put your clothes out to dry, because otherwise it was just covered in soot. There's no point in hanging it.
And you said, how did they achieve the cleaning of these buildings again?
So they had to sandblast them, so just basically literally shooting sand at a very high speed to clear the soot off of the buildings.
That is amazing. Amazing to think about and amazing thing to learn. Because when you look at those now, they look pretty clean to me.
Oh, it's a beautiful city
Most
now.
of them.
So you can almost chip it off. I mean, that's black soot. Every building in Pittsburgh was covered by this, and they bring in sandblasters to shoot it. Like you look across the street, that building used to be just that black. And now they've sandblasted it, so it actually looks like the stone as it is intended. When people think about Pittsburgh in the United States, they think about Pittsburgh in the 70s. They don't think about Pittsburgh now, although that's starting to change. Pittsburgh's actually been voted one of the top cities to live for a couple years running now, largely because the tech sector is coming in. There's actually jobs here again, but basically when steel left and all the jobs left, there was a concerted effort to fix Pittsburgh and clean Pittsburgh up, and it's paying off. I mean, it's a beautiful city now. So
I want to move here.
Really?
there's a cottage. I know that you can get. I know a guy that can get you a cottage.
You can't keep repeating that because we're going to end up in it, seriously. Like, you have to be careful with that. What's going on with weddings?
It's Pittsburgh Magazine's like weddings launch party.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We happen to be wedding photographers.
Really?
Well,
Oh,
we do.
really?
We're in Maryland, actually, but
Cool.
we work everywhere. So
Awesome.
that's nice.
Awesome.
Have fun.
Thank you.
That was some lunch, I have to admit. It was very delicious. And the place was great too. Now with our bellies full, we continue the project. One more interview, and then I believe somebody's gonna sing for us today. So I'm really looking forward to that. Got it. Awesome. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Great.
Tato, he's a good listener. He's a great listener.
We have to go because it's 4:20, and you're
All
gonna
right,
sing
guys.
for us now, right?
Yes,
You're
indeed.
gonna sing for us?
Wait, are we
so-
really? Oh, downstairs. Yeah.
You're like, wait a second.
Yeah.
You can sing here if you want to. The day is almost done. Right now we're witnessing this incredible performance by Matt, Zuli, and their the kids that they are coaching and teaching and supervising. They're singing all together, sitting in this staircase here. So this is something special. All right, we're rolling out of here after a solid day of work. A lot of good material shot today. A few really good interviews, an incredible performance from the singers. This is gonna be a serious film project to edit, but I'm excited about it. The rest of the day is fun.
We were filming for Urban Impact.
Cool. For Tammy?
We're the film crew.
We're doing a documentary on Urban Impact.
That's so cool. Urban Impact's doing great things. I was like, man, I wonder when they got all this gear. I'm like, what's going on? It is so nice to meet you guys.
So you want us to come back and film your organization as well?
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
We would love that.
Yeah, weren't you just lobbying for extra cards because you were the same level as me?
Look, she's got to roll the dice.
Got it.
You got six.
See?
You got six.
Like we need to go back.